spot right there is where the pipes go into, or all the discharge pipes, or the purge wells. Redskin, Dolph Park, everything comes in to there. And then they go into the treatment center. And now I have no idea where a proposed reinjection well is going to. You probably shot. There's the warehouse, and then you're going to Saginaw Forest in the background. Right here is Pond 3. Right down this road is the pipeline to the surface water discharge into the Honey Creek tributary. We'll show you where that goes from here, but right down this road, right straight ahead to the right of that shack is Pond 2, and to the right of that is the marshy area.
Okay.
And right now there's only 2 of us. Part of it, as you can see, is filled in right here.
Okay.
This is all Pond 2 right here. But we're going to start over here so you can get I can show you the 2 main points that you need to know about Pond 3.
Something in there.
It's full of turtles. There must be 1,000 turtles in there. All right, Roger, right here is the entry point of discharge from the building.
Okay.
Water will come in here, come up. See that fixture over there sticking out? We'll get up closer. This would be a gravity feed. The water will rise in here, aerate, and then feed into that pipeline. And then I'm not sure what they decided to do, whether it's going to go into Pond 2 and in the reinjection well and or the surface water piping, which is all there and available for whatever they want to do. Now, Pond 2 and Pond 3 would have to be prepared for you. There's a lot of excavating that has to be done. If they decide, see the turtle?
Oh yeah.
There's, look at 1, 2, 3. It's full of turtles. The pipeline from the building currently comes to the east end of the pond on that northeast corner where I just showed you the pipe. The water would go in there. This is the way it's currently set up. Then it would flow into that spout right there on the south end of the pond. I mean the west side of the pond. Then that would connect either into a pipeline going to the Honey Creek tributary or into Pond 2, whatever you and Mr. Gelman and Mr. Davis and the state decide. I have no idea where we're going. That's not my cup of tea. So if we decide to go to the ponds and all that, we have to prepare Pond 2, Pond 3, and the piping and all of that. So there's a lot of work to be done. But it's a good time. I mean,
And this is Pond 2.
this is Pond 2, and you get a better shot of it from over here.
Now is this more or less a natural pond area to start with? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know if they dug. I think they dug that out originally, or maybe no. It has to be natural. Those trees are.
Some of them are pretty old.
Yeah, I think this was more of a natural. You know, if you swing your camera to the left, and you see these gates here,
Right.
and way back there, see that concrete bunker back there?
Right.
That is what we call the marshy area purge well.
Okay.
PW1, I believe it's.
Okay.
If you walk up to the gate, you can get a better shot of it. That's the purge well, and there are 16 monitoring wells throughout this marshy area that we monitor on a regular basis. Now this road here goes to the Honey Creek tributary discharge point and to the what we call the ADP property. That way to the left is the Saginaw Forest.
Oh, this is the property line here?
I believe it runs right along through there somewhere. I think where those signs are. I'm really not sure. All I know is I've never had to go over there to do my job.
How close is that Third Sister Lake over there? Can you see it from your property?
No, I've never been able to visualize it from here. It's just over that hill, and it's not that close as far as I know. To be honest with you, I don't know that I've laid eyes on it. Now that pipeline runs along this road.
Okay. So that's been there for some time then?
Yeah, that was...
Pipeline was installed sometime ago.
This pipeline is at least 5 years old, because I've been with Gelman going on 5 years, and it was in before I got here. So 4 years at the very least.
So now we're on the ADP land? Or not yet?
I don't think so yet, and I can't tell you where it starts and where it ends without looking at a map.
It really is pretty back here.
Oh, it's gorgeous. But we're going to come across another purge well, which will give you a better idea.
What's this? It's just another marshy well.
Yeah, it's another
Wetland area.
wetland. Here's the other output over here. Just goes under the road. There, smoke cigarettes. That's a monitoring well. And we're going to walk over here and I'll show you.
Where does this road go?
That's to the, this road here goes to the Honey Creek tributary,
Okay.
which we'll go in a minute.
Okay.
This goes to, I believe it's IW1,
Okay.
our other purge well.
Didn't realize it was this hilly back here.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. What night you see the deer. This is TW1.
Mm-hmm.
That's the purge well.
Right.
TW1. T is in Thomas.
Right.
These are two monitoring wells.
Yeah, shallow and deep. Mm-hmm.
Shallow and deep. Then we have another one over there.
Mm-hmm. There's some kind of little tributary here, isn't there? This is the marshy area, the wetlands. This just looks like a sinkhole, actually.
But the outlet, Roger, is on the other side of the road.
Wonder what this pipe is here.
That's just that pipe.
Just laying there, huh?
Look at that view.
Oh. Well, I guess I didn't realize how far back it went. How wooded it was.
Yeah, it surprised me. It goes a hell of a long way. We're just going to go to the. This pipeline again is running now right underneath us here.
Mm-hmm. That's probably a good third of a mile or more. Just
They spent a lot of money putting this road in.
Oh, you don't think this road was here before?
No.
Huh.
Matter of fact, they just finished the road and the pipeline when I came to work for Gelman in '92.
Uh-huh. It's another test well.
Right. Number 32. I spent last summer painting them and numbering them and putting the key numbers on them, checking them.
Uh-huh.
That's what we have to do real soon. I take
another sample. Yeah.
No, I check all the wells, make sure there's no brush growing around,
Oh,
the
uh-huh.
locks are firm.
Mm-hmm.
We sample them twice a year, or whatever the schedule is. I know we've done it twice. We did them in September, October, I think, and we just did them again. But then in the summer, I do my maintenance on them. I check them out and make sure the locks are secure and they're not overgrown. I have no idea what this is. Now this goes out into a little field to some other monitoring wells. Psychas? Yes. Hey, Bob. Yeah, are you there?
Yep, too far.
My batteries.
Oh.
Now this thing worked clean across the country. My battery's low. That's weird. Bob, I got a low battery. You might lose me again. Let me hang on. Listen.
They lose their range. You know, they don't charge as much as they would before.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, almost
See,
all
I get home and I
rechargeables are that
just
way.
change it. Right here is the output.
So this comes from This is the tributary.
Right.
Then it runs from
This
the
is-
marsh area back
right,
there.
this is the Honey Creek tributary.
It's pretty high right now.
And if this was ever used, I'm sure it would have to be dredged through here. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Little perspective. ADP properties are right over there.
Okay.
Right at the other side of that tree is Jackson Plaza, ADP
Right.
properties, okay?
Okay. And that's the end of Nancy Drive or something over there, right?
I believe so. Nancy, or what do they call it? I don't know what that building is. I'm so used to being over here.
Yeah.
Hi.
There's a big kind of a marshy wetlands area right there, right?
Well, that's the creek. Or the,
But see how that's...
oh no, that's solid over there.
Is it?
Yeah. As far as I know.
You hear that? Or is that my camera? It's like some kind of animal. I could hear the mechanics working over there. Japanese auto technicians. See, Parkland Plaza is right down there.
No. Parkland Plaza's over here.
Over here?
No, that's Jackson Plaza. You're right.
No, Parkland Plaza. Over there.
Way over.
Yeah. Probably where that opening is over there. See that sound?
Yeah.
Creek's back that way. And there's the main road back there.
And right down there is where all the raspberries are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's right there. There's the Third Sister Lake. And a little puddle.
Who owns Third Sister Lake? Is that
U of M.
U of M?
All Saginaw Forest. But you see, this is what I'm talking about, how this kind of
Yeah.
marshy area, I think, is actually on your property. See how the line must go just where those trees are. So you probably got about half of this. Because you know, the line there, if you
Right.
call that tree line, the lake's almost touching. there's some kind of a wall down here. See? And this is the new thing that was spec'd out.
That's the new stormwater.
Yeah. See, there's a drain right-of-way right through here, according to that specs for that basin there.
Yeah, out there. That's the old deep well.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
And that, just this side of that little building?
Right.
Okay. It's the old deep well.
And that's all cemented. I'll be with you in a minute.
Worry about heat buildup in here at all?
It's got sensors. We have a
Number 1, 93 degrees. Okay. Number 2, okay. Number 3, okay.
I just had that installed.
Okay. Okay.
I just had that installed, Roger. What happens is, these are the reactors. That's the peroxide over here.
Okay.
Peroxide feed comes down through here. It goes into this mixer. Water goes in through the 3 reactors. Then it comes around. Comes out. Out over here. This is our chlorine feed, which we to kill the bacteria because the well plugs up. We just installed this. This is we pressurized the well. Now see, I just got a message, wiper call. And what I do now is on this machine. Right here. We got the manual here. And I can look up the messages of that machine that tells me, explains to me what each alarm is or what it says. And that's not an important alarm. Now, if you can see out here, we just had a shed built. It's not even finished yet. And we built it on a temporary basis so that it can be moved.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to insulate it because it was either build a shed, or blend into the neighborhood, or add on to this building. We'll be able to move, a lot of this unnecessary stuff into that shed, give us more room. This pump here pressurizes the water into the reinjection well.
Right. Smell plastic burning.
It's just everybody smells something when they come in here. It's just
It's like hot plastic. Yeah.
It's just hot. But now let me show you what my routine is. When I go to lunch, when I go to breakfast, when I get up, if I I go out to dinner at night, anytime I leave the house, I come in and I check. And I go through some key things on the clipboard that these are key elements that I keep track of. And then I write notes. If anything is different, I write notes and then I go in and put it on my work. Only if they're significant, you know, we don't keep track of, I mean, we always keep the information. But, and then here we have this, I created this. This is, we do every day.
Checklist.
That's a checklist. And it, you know, it tells you all the pump, the speed, the stroke, all the lights are on, everything.
Where do you take your samples from?
Okay, take the samples right here.
Right there on this valve right here?
Right, you take this one here is the effluent. Comes in. That's the effluent, and the influent is right here.
Okay. My battery light's flashing now. Right. That's one of the bulbs?
No, now this is what we call a quartz tube.
Oh, okay.
It is right here. That's a quartz tube.
Right.
$575.
Do they break when you take them out? Is that what happened?
Huh?
What happened to this one?
This one broke.
While it was working? Or just for maintenance?
I think, I'm not sure if that one broke while it was working or not. This is $575. That's what they look like. And you have to buy them from solar camp. They really ring.
Yeah.
Now, I really should know.
This is one of the tubes?
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. This is $2,500 for one light bulb.
Whoa. So how often do those burn out?
130 days. Very expensive. I got some black tape here. $2,500. They last, I believe, 130 days. I gave away two. This is the second load.
So that's the purge well right there?
That's the purge well.
And then the injection well is black that way?
414, I believe. It's on the left hand. You can't miss it when you go down there. You want to walk down there?
I'll drive down there.
It's only a manhole. You'll see it in the yard there on the left. It's a little white house. See that red truck?
Yeah.
It's the next house.
Okay.
And it's just, you'll just see a manhole in the lady's front yard. And it's obviously we were just there.
Okay.
This is my home. So I'm concerned about what happens to the neighborhood too.
Yeah.